Okay, this one's for Dave. It's for his March 7th, 2026 tag. Yeah, he's got 7 questions here, and I'm going to answer them. Because I can and I want to. Anywho, on with his tag. Number 1, have you ever regretted something you did not say or do? Yes, when I was younger, I never got to say goodbye to my grandfather. That's my mother and Guelph's father. Because I've always regretted that I never got to say goodbye to him or see him one final time before he passed away. So, thankfully, I got to do that with my grandfather that just died. I saw him at the hospital before he passed away, and he was all in good spirits. So, yeah. 2, has your greatest fear ever come true? Yeah. When I went to the CN Tower and stared down at heights, that's my biggest fear. So that did come true. Not the greatest experience, let me tell you. Staring down at that glass floor and then having Toronto looking way up at you. Kind of sound like the Friendly Giant, don't I? 3, why do we think of others the most when they're gone? I'd say, Dave, it's probably because we regret the things and the time we never got to spend with them, or the things we didn't do with them or put off because our own lives were busy. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons that people think more about their loved ones when they're passed away than when they're alive. I mean, life just has a habit of getting in the way with everything, right? 4, what's your most beloved childhood memory? My most beloved childhood memory was my days at St. Joseph's School. I was on the wrestling club, like it wasn't like WWF back in the day or anything like that, but anyway, the coach, whose name was Mr. Mombercat, he always called me Hacksaw after Hacksaw Jim Duggan, because I could always get the toughest guys down with very minimal effort. And probably because I was such a big guy. Well, still am. Yeah. But, yeah, he said that's why he called me that. Which, that was one of the highlights of my childhood, was being called Hacksaw. I mean, what other guy can say he was called a name after a famous wrestler, right? 5, is it more important to love or be loved? I'd say it's more important to love, Dave. How other people feel about you is irrelevant. How you treat others is the big one. 6, if it all came back around to you, would it help you or hurt you? If you mean karma, I don't know. It's never happened to me yet, but because I try and treat others the way I want to be treated, but like I alluded to in the previous question, but yeah, I'm drawing a blank here, Dave, so I'll have to pass on this one. And 7th and final, if you had the chance to go back in time and change one thing, what would you change, or would you do it? I wouldn't do it probably, Dave, because I'm a believer that things happen in life for a reason, and if you can change it, why bother, right? I mean, that's why that's why life works the way it is, because if things could be changed, we'd have time machines, right? Hence, Back to the Future. So there's your March 7th tag answered, Dave, and I look forward to the next one. Later all.